What you speak matters. Your words carry the power to build or destroy, to bless or curse. Speak life over yourself and your situation. Speak hope, speak faith, and watch how things begin to shift in your favor. Distractions will come. The storms will rage and the waves will crash. But keep your eyes on Jesus. He is your anchor, your guide, and your strength. As long as you stay focused on Him, you won't sink. You'll rise. Here by accident. You were placed here in this moment for a reason. God has a specific purpose for your life, and He's equipping you to fulfill it. Don't doubt your place in His plan. You were made for this. No matter how broken your situation looks, God can redeem it. He specializes in taking what's broken and making it whole again. Trust Him to turn your mess into a masterpiece. You might feel like you're standing at the edge of your strength, like you have nothing left to give. But here's the truth. When you are at your weakest, God's power is at its strongest. Don't let exhaustion make you forget the promises He has for you. The same God who spoke life into existence has spoken victory over your situation. Rest in Him, renew your strength in His presence, and keep moving forward. You're not alone, and you're not defeated. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Life has a way of throwing curveballs when you least expect them. You might be facing disappointment or rejection and wondering why this is happening. But don't let this moment define you. Remember, rejection is often God's redirection. What seems like a closed door is actually a way to something better. Trust Him to lead you to where you're meant to be. He's already gone ahead to prepare the path, so don't give up. The story isn't over yet, and God's plan is far greater than anything you can imagine. There's a voice that whispers, "You're not strong enough. You can't do this." But let me remind you of something. That voice is a lie. You are stronger than you think because the Spirit of God lives in you. He equips you, empowers you, and gives you everything you need to overcome. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Step out in faith, knowing that you're not walking alone. With God on your side, there's no battle you can't win. Keep going. You were made for this. Some days the weight of waiting feels unbearable. You've been holding on, praying and trusting, but the answers still seem far away. Don't lose heart. Waiting isn't wasted time when you're waiting on God. He's using this season to prepare you for what's ahead, to strengthen your faith, and to refine your character. Every delay has a purpose. Keep trusting Him because what He has for you is worth the wait. The promise is still alive, and your breakthrough is closer than you know. It's easy to feel like you're not enough, like the world's expectations are too much to carry. But let me remind you of something. You are more than enough because God created you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, designed with a purpose that no one else can fulfill. Walk boldly in who you are because you are God's masterpiece. Battles you're facing may feel like they'll never end, but don't lose hope. God never promised a life without storms, but He did promise to be with you in them. He is your strength, your refuge, and your shield. Lean on Him and let His peace carry you through. The storm will pass, and you'll come out stronger. Some days you might feel like you're stuck in the same place, like nothing is changing. But progress isn't always loud. Even the smallest steps forward count. God is working behind the scenes in ways you can't see yet. Keep showing up, keep trusting, and keep moving forward. Your breakthrough is on the way. When fear whispers that you're not strong enough, remind yourself of this. You don't have to be, because God is. His strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you can't take another step, He will carry you. Trust Him to be your strength and your guide. You're stronger than you know. The waiting season can feel like the hardest season. You're praying, hoping, and holding on, but the answers seem so far away. Don't lose heart. God is never late. He's using this time to prepare you for what's ahead. Keep trusting His timing, because His plan for you is perfect, and His promises are sure.
There are days when the weight of life feels like too much to carry, and you wonder if you have the strength to keep going. But hear me, God has not brought you this far to leave you. He sees your pain, He knows your struggles, and He's right there with you. When you feel weak, remember that His strength is made perfect in your weakness. Don't stop now. Every step you take is a step closer to your breakthrough. The same God who has carried you before will carry you again. Keep moving, keep trusting. Your victory is closer than you think. Been praying, waiting, and hoping. yet the answers seem delayed. You might even feel like giving up because it feels like nothing is happening. But I want to remind you of something powerful. God's delays are not his denials. He hears every prayer, sees every tear, and knows the desires of your heart. He's working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good and his glory. Don't lose hope now. His timing is always perfect, and when the answer comes, it will be worth every moment of the wait. Trust him. He's never failed, and he won't start with you. The storm you're in may feel overwhelming, and you might wonder if it will ever end. But let me remind you, even in the fiercest storm, God is in control. He's not just watching you from a distance. He's right there with you, walking through it by your side. This storm is not here to destroy you. It's here to strengthen you. Hold on to his promises, because the same God who speaks peace to the waves will calm the storm in your life. The sun will shine again. Keep the faith. Your breakthrough is on the horizon. Moments when the world makes you feel like you're not enough, like you'll never measure up to its standards. But don't listen to those voices. Listen to what God says about you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are his masterpiece, created with a purpose.